Welcome back, everybody. This is Ultimate Granis, and we are continuing our Let's Play of Grandia II. Alrighty, so I've done a little bit of grinding since then. I'll go ahead and show you the status. We've got Ryudo up to level 15, and we've got Elena up to level 13. This did take a while. It took about anywhere from probably 30 to 45 minutes of grinding, but it was worth it. I have not spent a single point, and I'll also go ahead and explain how this works. Every battle you're going to pick up, as you can see, special coins, magical coins. You're going to use this stuff to level up the skills on each of your characters. And also how to learn magic and develop magical abilities. So the first thing we want to do is we want Ryudo to learn Tenseiken Slash. Flying Tenseiken. And then we want to make sure that this has at least 1 or 2 levels in it. Next, we want Elena to learn Nightmare Ball. Nightmare Ball is really good. It's an AoE that'll put enemies to sleep, and it's going to make some of your grinding like a lot easier. Once we get to the Holy Egg, as you can see, there's not much. It's just poison, cure, and stuff like that. We want to max out heal, because this early in the game, like, the more you level the skills, both skill and magic, the faster it goes. So we want to go ahead and max out heal, because right now with this low HP, that's the main thing we're going to be doing. And then we can go ahead and pick up WoW and Dig In to get everyone's defense up. And that'll increase the speed and the amount that's done. We'll go ahead and max those out. And then as you can see, as you unlock and level up and max out more magic, you unlock more magic. And then we'll go ahead and take Runner for the stat boost. So we have a maxed out heal, and then maxed out offense and defense, and then level 3 with boosting our movement, which is how far you're going to travel during battle. So honestly, this egg is pretty much what we're going to focus on maxing out first, because you're always going to have this egg. Alright, now that we've established that, let's go ahead and just keep on trucking. We've still, I think, got a little bit more of this area to go. Let's see. Not do that. And get some money, and fight a battle. Also, for normal mode, I definitely recommend at least getting to level 14 with Ryudo. And when you're playing on hard mode, I always recommend at least go 1 or 2 levels higher than, you know, basically, like, that's how you want to be finishing enemies. 1 combo from each ally should be knocking it out and getting it done. Okay, so we got a little bit of money. We're going to set to forward. Alright. See if you go this way first. I don't know. Maybe you could still get the gold? I don't know. Either way. Showing that for a reason. Okay. Alright, get some boulders there. Want to say... Go ahead and fight these, get them out of the way. Right now, I'm just double comboing everything because that's the quickest way we're going to clear it out. It's better to use the early game to get drastically over leveled, and that's something derpy that'll happen every once in a while. The movement tracking. Characters will get drugged and just try to run around each other for like 5 minutes and end up using all their movement. Oh well. And we found some money. And there we go. Never mind. That's just a snake. But it's good experience, so we're gonna fight that. But yeah, I mean, I absolutely love the combat in this game, and minus the movement penalty, that can be a little bit touchy from time to time, but I mean, once you get enough characters, I mean, you won't really be using Elena for a lot of your hits anyways. You'll mostly be either using her to spam magic or keep everyone healed or guard, because you know, with Elena being an important healing character and having a high healing stat, her dying is like not an option. I mean, healing is like the one thing she's really good at. And it's not to say some of her abilities don't do good damage. She'll later on get skills that like you will want to use the SP points for. But healer is kind of top priority. And I'm actually going to show you guys, since we're low health, I'm going to show everybody just how fast this heal is now that it's maxed out. Very fast. I know in the last video, I'm sure you guys saw me use it, and it was agonizingly slow. And that's just the whole purpose that we're leveling up these abilities. It's not just how strong they are, but also definitely to make sure that they'll get done within the corresponding amount of time. Now, okay, so we're on the other side of that. Okay. And I'll also go ahead and show you the Flying Tenseiken. Let's go ahead and use that. Get rid of one of these. It's a lot slower on level 1. I'll show off Nightmare Ball. Go ahead and show you guys the new stuff.
Sky, take flight.
So we get an assist. And batter up.
Here goes Flying Tenseiken.
As you can see, that does absolutely tons of damage.
The stuff of nightmare.
Okay, and as you can see, that does a ton of damage. I'm sorry, not a ton of damage, but it does reasonable damage, but most importantly, it puts the enemies to sleep. And when you're trying to farm, grind, do anything like that, you're going to be spamming this ability non-stop. Because it's just that good. I mean, you want to keep using it to make the battles a lot easier. Oh, and also, real quick, I'm going to go ahead and use some. But as you can see, I picked up a ton of antidotes and a really good bit of medicinal herbs just from... And also not even counting like all the slowpoke nuts and power nuts. So, we'll just use heal. But, yeah. So, I mean, grinding in this game is very rewarding. Not just the level ups, but also just the... Yeah, when I want to let you guys know, while I was grinding, I didn't get surprised by these once. And now I come back on, and it's like, it's the story of my life that every single one of these are going to surprise me again. Oh, but yeah. Grinding in this game is very rewarding. There's some games where you feel like you have to do it, like it's required to progress through the game. And if you don't do it, you're essentially barred from future content. This game does it very well in the sense that, like, grinding sets you up to where the next parts of the game are easier, but they're not just give-me's. Like, I'm not just going to be able to cruise through the rest of the game. We'll see what happens. And it has barred off my path. Alright, well, let's go see what's this way. Come on. Come on. Come on. Did I get it? Alright. Even fight. But there's going to be a lot of stuff to invest your points into in this game. So you can kind of grind as much as you want. You know, you don't have to. Like, honestly, like, Like, I just reached level 16, which is pretty good. Because there's also a very important factor in this game that you don't get to choose your party members whenever you want. The story dictates your party. So what they did was the game, like, programming for the game. All right, we're out of North Celsia. This is awesome. Or we're out of Inor Mountains, and we're going to the very next town, a gear town. In case you're wondering, there's a lot of gears there, and I'm just kidding. It's absolutely, it's just garbage. It's a wasteland. These ruins. Look at all that landscape. I mean, mind you, at the time, this was probably like showing off the prowess of the Dreamcast. But, or PS2. Like, I did the PS2 version, but nowadays it's kind of like, let me play. I want to play my game. Ryudo? Is this a town or something? Not the kind you want to raise your kids in. Didn't used to be like this. Today I thought we could sleep in a regular room. Well, we're gonna have to make do. Anyway, let's find a place to bunk up. Alrighty, so instead of that, we're actually gonna go in here. This is actually your item shop. What the hell happened here? This used to be such a nice little village. We were attacked by monsters. This is all I have to sell now. Which is an army saber. Also, always make sure Ryudo has like the best possible equipment that he can use. He will always be in your party. And without really spoiling anything, like, because the story dictates your party members, they're gonna jump around all over the place. So, like, I'm already, like, completely broke, but I still want to get him this chainmail. So, let me see. Let's sell... Sell our old weapon, sell our original, sell her original. And now we're going to buy him chainmail. Then we're going to sell... Actually, we're just going to equip her with that. And let's see. Another thing that's really good to sell is, like, you can sell a lot of these attack items. Like, some of them are very good. Others are just kind of like... meh. Sell that. Okay, that's actually pretty good. We've got Ryudo with his main weapon, best weapon for this area. Vix, huh? Good old Vix. Okay. Next time, we're actually going to meet Vix, and we're going to just continue the playthrough and keep going and trucking along, and we're actually we're making really good pace. Thank you guys so much for watching, and be sure to like, comment, or subscribe. I really appreciate the feedback, and it kind of lets me know, like, what we've got going on, and thank y'all so much. This is Ultimate Grandis signing out, and until next time.